It's Saturday, March 16th, I think, 2024. It is raining pretty heavily. It's rained already an inch and a half in the past 4 hours. It started raining about 3, and I said it would stop raining around 7, so I waited till right about now, which is about 7 o'clock, 6:37, to get out here and move the cows to the next section. But here we are. Cows are moved. They all lined up. They're all ready to go. I was thinking about this walking out here to this part of the pasture, but they really are leaving a lot of grass behind. And I would say that they're getting enough food. Probably not like tons of food. They're probably not overeating, but they're definitely getting enough food. And you can see this pasture that they're at. There's still lots of grass they didn't even touch. Lots of good grass. So I'm fairly confident at the end of this rotation of 6 weeks, we should be swimming in grass. We're leaving a lot of grass behind, which is good. Not only does that feed the soil, but also it helps the grass to grow taller. So 6 weeks, I could probably go to an 8-week or 10-week rotation. I'd still be fine. But, and this is the caveat, I'm still in the northern third of this field, which is the stockpile from this winter, specifically for right now. That fence is not connected. I'll have to connect that fence. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, 1.5 inches of rain in the last 3 hours. It's pretty crazy. I'm not complaining, no. We need rain. We need lots and lots of rain. We're supposed to average 36 inches of rain a year. Every inch of rain, every little bit of rain translates to more grass. It's a linear relationship, is what I'm told by Jim Garish. He's up there in Idaho, where rain is a lot more precious up there in that part of the country. You're practically living in a desert compared to what I have here. So every inch of rain counts. If I get twice as much rain in one year than the other, that should translate to twice as much grass, which should translate to being able to stock twice as many cows. Up to a point, that is. At some point, there's just too much rain. The grass doesn't respond very well to too much rain. The other mention is having ground cover when it rains means that rainwater goes underground. Until all the stockpiles are filled up, in which case it turns into runoff. And I have pretty good drainage from this field. We do have a little bit of flooding. And by flooding, I just mean that the banks of the drainage ditch is a little bit on the road. You know, it's not like, well, at least not yet. Was that thunder or was that a cow? But it's not like we're worried about being trapped in our house or, you know, anything. This is not part of a floodplain. There is a gentle slope to this field. Everything should be good. There's a couple spots that get pretty low. But some people ask, they're concerned about the cows getting wet in the rain. Yeah, they get wet. It's 60 degrees right now. They're not shivering. They're not even remotely cold. They can stand very cold temperatures, even muddy and wet. And then they can get even colder if they're dry. And they do this behavior where if they're cold, they'll huddle together for warmth. They'll seek shelter. Of course, they don't have any shelter out here. There's no trees or anything to seek shelter. And, oh my goodness, it looks like my cows have too much fresh grass, and they're just pooping out pre-digested grass out their bums there, which is not a good sign. They need to get those nutrients in their bodies, not on the ground. So hopefully there's enough old grass here to balance out their diet. And I do have a bale of hay, or half a bale of hay. If they don't clean up in a few days, I'm going to give them some hay. Somehow, I'll probably just put it in the back of the side-by-side and spread it out for them. So, help them get their digestion back in order. But yeah, it's raining. I'm glad, I'm happy. We counted the calves earlier today. All calves are accounted for. I know where they all are. Mike, are you empty on your left side there, Dusty? You're pretty hollow. Huh. Let me take a look at your rear. Probably don't want to stand too close to your rear. Yeah, it's a little green and muddy. Yeah. She's a little hollow. The other cows are hollow too. Sometimes they get picky, they rebel, and they say, I'm not going to eat because I don't want to eat this stuff. I won't eat that stuff over there. 20, this is 20. 20 used to be really skinny. At one point I thought 20 was going to die. She laid down and didn't get up. So I went over and gave her a sound smacking on the bottom, and then she got up and moved. She was very weak. But she was almost as skinny as 24 used to be. Now she's in pretty good condition. One of my best cows, friendliest cows. And here's Blackie again, waiting for Black. Oh, look at that! Blackie's bags are coming in. That's a good sign. So what are we, about a month away? Yeah. Let's go check out Yellow. Where can I find? Yeah, there's Yellow. Let's go look at Yellow. She should be popping anytime now. Her left side's nice. Her condition's okay. She could be fatter. The bag is nice, swollen in the behind. Yeah, Yellow should be giving me a calf soon. And let's check out that red calf. The one that's a year and a half, probably a year and 8 months old. I did not intend for her to get bred. Somehow she did. I must have miscalculated. It's my fault. Is that her there? That probably is. Red's turned brown in the rain. That's Red's calf right there, of course. Number 43. All right, this one. Let's take a look at her. Her bags are coming in. She has pretty good bags. I'm impressed with her bags. Thing is, though, she's not very big. And unless she stretches out like a balloon, or unless that calf is really small, she's gonna have a hard time giving birth. And you know, I've pretty much written her off. I'm like, there's a good chance that she won't survive. I don't know what to do about it. Anyway, guys, that's what I got. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.